Past, present and future metamorphosis. What has it got to do with a fried egg? Well, infinity. It starts with a chicken, it goes to the egg, or it starts with an egg. This is some of the questions our students ask. The students looked at old buildings in Balat and in old Jeddah and our heritage in Saudi Arabia. They made their own paper and they did an interpretation of the coral buildings, the Hijazi buildings. This is one of those works in which we looked at our heritage. Students, especially the older students, could look at time and how long time goes. And so we looked at the Islamic Golden Age, I think approximately 600 BC. This is Ben Sina. He was the inventor of syringes and I think also the scalpel. This was done in a classical traditional pencil on papyrus, which is the first paper that was ever made. And then it was an ink version and a modernized version with paint, just to modernize it as well. In our art space, we also talk about emotions, and this color theory is part of how do colors influence us, and of course skills-based, using watercolor, movement in it, and the sort of softness of it. And this is a mosque right outside of our school that we just took a photograph through the window. This is a beautiful interpretation of one of my students in one of the year 9. We looked at the change of seasons, and in this you will see cherry blossoms. Within the constraints of a skills-based curriculum, we still allow a lot of artistic freedom. And here you can see she did her own interpretation of where they are. There's perspective, there's a lot of pattern. It's a really good interpretation of peach blossom trees. Our students learn how to work from idea to final response to a work. And this is old Balat buildings in pencil drawing and then in colored pencil. In this way we look at time and the life cycle, we also look at young and old and how we age. These are interpretations of the girls, approximately 9 years old, on how you will look in 10 years. Apparently Sephora keeps us young. We looked at art through the ages, ancient art, of course, Islamic Golden Age, but also the Renaissance art. And this is of course, by Vermeer, the girl with the pearl earring, a rendition of Malak Islam's that she did in oil paint, which is not something that we do in the art room normally. It's really well done, sensitive lines, good color. These are letters from the future to the parents in that they can open in 5 years. In essence, illustrating how we are creating in the present our future pasts. And so how everything we do now is important. This is a very difficult concept time for students, but they get it when they can do it practically. And these letters will be open in 5 to 10 years. It's beautiful to read their dreams and visions and goals in here.
Hello, I am Faisal Mujallid and I'm very glad to present my new painting to the Nahضة Art Exhibition today. I'm very proud of this work and I'm very excited to show it to the people. I put a lot of effort and many hours into this piece. As you can see here, I tried to display a timeline of Islamic architecture, specifically through mosques from all over the world, all over the Islamic world. These mosques are thousands of years old up until the present. For example, we have here Al-Aqsa Mosque, and as we go down and up, we can see that I included Sultan Ahmed Mosque, Masjid al-Haram, Masjid al-Nabawi, King Faisal Mosque in Pakistan, and I also included many details. For example, Here I wrote about the افتتاح, the conquering of Islamic lands and the opening of Islam to various people. Thank you.